Hey folks, welcome to episode 7 of this Let's Play series of Shadow Empire. I'm playing on an ice planet and this is round number 20. Alright, let's have a look what happened at the end of the last turn. Now, things have remained peaceful between myself and Varort. They are blackmailing me occasionally, but as you can see so far, nothing really much going on. Let's have a look at the vidcom. Okay, so we're in the full-blown crisis of violence. We've got another 2 turns. It will start diminishing. We've discovered automatic rifle, and we've one of our factions or organisations generated recon in force, which is great news. So, okay, I think this turn we're going to jump straight into the decision. So let's have a look. We've got a training opportunity in the 7th Machine Gun Infantry Battalion. Now, mind would be pretty good. But I kind of, I've gone this far into heart now. I'd really like to get friendship. Joint struggle I'm less bothered about, but friendship I would like, because this basically gives us a big loyalty bonus for characters. Yeah, that's right. Morale bonus plus 60%. That's really good. That's really, really good. I don't think I've ever gone that far into. Yeah, loyalty bonus 80%. Yeah, I mean, you rarely see these anyway, but wow, I mean, morale bonus 60%, massive. That's really, really big for a war. Enforcement would be useful at this point because we're really hemorrhaging money and we need more. We could do with the tax bonus you get from it. I'm reluctant to lose the, I'd really like to get wealthy friends. Or is it opportunism? I forget which one it is. Where are we? Yeah, commerce bonus 100%. Mind you, I don't need that so much. Do you know what? I might sort of transition into enforcement here now, if I can. At least getting it up, like to isn't going to hurt things. Set salaries for your leaders. I can't do this much. I'll just pay the secretary a little bit more. In fact, we're so low. We're just so low on money. That's the problem here. I don't really think we need to do much on this. We just go into the reports, you'll be able to see we go into urgent issues. Yeah, Giggins White Rock has got low relations, but everyone else is probably okay. My big problem, look here, is low worker happiness. This is a big problem. I think as a matter of urgency, I need to increase the worker's salary. I think that dropping it down at the start was actually counterproductive, really. I should have just ponied up the money to pay them. Now I think about it. It seemed like a good idea at the time. So let's go to zone orders and yeah, let's just put the worker's salary up by about 3. I really want to boost this high. Okay, that's increased it by 15. That's enough to get me out of the danger zone. It's gonna increase the amount of money that we're spending. We don't have a whole lot of workers actually, but although we're gonna have more once the industry comes in. But yeah, for the time being, it's not a big problem. Okay. Since there's not a whole lot going on war-wise, okay, these guys are offering to help us again. I'm just going to decline. Let's just keep going with the heart increase here. Just see where that's put us. That's put us into 73. That's interesting. That actually puts us in the running for this morale bonus now. I'd like to go into mine next, maybe, just because our technology, increases are a little bit slow. I think I'm just going to leave this as it is. Let's just go for no changes for the time being. Yeah, sorry, I started saying something and I cut myself off. So, for the moment, I think what we're going to do is just keep. I'm just going to try and keep peaceful with these guys. So we've got a whole. We've got this brigade with a couple of supplementary machine gun units. They're basically keeping these guys from our city. There'll be a first line of defense. I'm going to need more than that if they do invade by a long way, I think. But now these ones up here are going to try and venture up further north, and we're going to go and see if we can actually beat Varort to the punch. Now let's have a look at what we've got with regards to industrial points. 1.4 turns left. We've paid all our machine costs. By the way, I'm not sure if I forgive me, I might have forgotten to show you the vidcom on one of the turns, but I basically got 12 machines as part of my exploration efforts, which is really, really good. That was such a huge help. So I'm just going to get the these buggies just doing a little bit of exploring, and the same with this militia unit. Let's just try and roll back the borders a little bit of these lands. Obviously much more difficult to do it around in the mountain areas, particularly with mobile units like this. These guys, they look like they're not getting... Oh no, they're okay. It's interesting. Okay, these guys aren't getting so much fuel. I might have to move them back. What are they like on Glacier? Yeah, they get a slight defense modifier. A slight defense penalty, I should say. Kind of tempted to move these guys up here. No, let's just move them back. Let's get these guys into... I'm just going to get them some more supply. Everything else looks okay here. Yeah, that looks good to me. Yeah, so pretty much everything else. I'm going to move these guys up. Yeah, and just prepare this group here for just some northward exploration. And then let's get a dirt road. Let's get a dirt road out this direction, I think. Now, I don't like cutting the roads like this, but I also don't like... The first thing that happens when an enemy invades is that they'll cut your supply lines, right? So it might be worth just splitting this road off here and bringing it down this direction. Let's bring it down this way and just regenerate these. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit better. So they're at least getting some supply here now. What I might do is just cut off. Let's bang a traffic light on that one there. So yeah, they're going to be able to keep... I mean, these guys are pretty much going to be getting local pickup from all of this, but then also we probably need to get... No, we'll leave it for the time being. We're really kind of poor when it comes to industrial points at the moment, so I'm just going to leave that. Everything else looks okay. Trade-wise, we don't have much money. That's one issue that we've got. We can actually sell some rare metals now, so it could be worth doing that and just getting a bit of a... should we just get 500 credits worth?
We'll go.
Try and keep a few, because we might need to make some machines or something eventually. Yeah, that's about it, I think, guys, for this turn. There's not a whole lot more I need to do. Yeah, as soon as I've got the opportunity, I might just replenish a few more of these troops. Let's just do that now. Yeah, we can afford to get one. Okay, so I'll just start replenishing some of these troops that are sat here too, because they've got some independent units. Other than that, I think that's it for round 20. So again, I'll just do a quick last idiot check. We could send some spies into Varort, or we can send some down this way. Maybe we can just get an idea of what's going out in these different directions.
Roger.
Yeah, that might be a smarter move. We've run out of political points pretty much now. Yeah, and that's about it, guys. I think so. I think I'll call it there. Okay, I'll catch you into round 21. Okay, folks, we're back. It's round 21. Let's have a look what happened in the history. You'll see that Varort are expanding up to the north. And we got attacked here, and the non-aligned forces actually lost 400 troops. So that was basically it. That we were actually being pushed up on this side. So I actually need to start figuring this out. One thing that I could do is actually move these guys off this border. Now, Varort have dropped us down to 53 relations. Let's have a look. How have they done that? If we go to letterbox, usually it will tell you here. Okay, it might have been the last turn then, but they must have used some card on us. You know, like a provoke card, something like this. I actually wish that it said that in the vidcom. That might be something I might request. happen, because I think that I think it's important enough that you need to know about that. It does happen a lot though. That's the only thing. Yeah, so we're actually getting blackmailed again by Varroa. I'm gonna have to say no here, I think. But they're only asking for 60. That's going to raise heart and mind. The other organisation decision we've got is this one. So they're saying bureaucrats basically would be able to get increased treatment for radiation illnesses. Yeah, here, right? I don't want to reduce enforcement, but I also don't want to reduce heart either. I think if I'm going to increase one, I think I'd rather go for heart. Just remind myself of that now. Yeah, I mean the morale bonus would be good. We're not at war yet, but we might be soon. So let's try and do that. We are going to lose enforcement there, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, on this one, it's only 60. Now we could get a relation increase if we paid double. Only 120. What's going on here? We're actually making money. Oh no, 152. Oh yeah, that's right. So because I sold some stuff, didn't I? So yeah, I don't want to be giving them all my money. I'm going to be at war with them soon. Having a mind and heart increase is kind of cool. Anything we increase in mind is going to take away from heart though. Mind 6 is going to 48, so that's going to take us up to, yeah, I mean, mind 12 and heart 5. 12 would take us to 54, which would drop us down from heart. So it's probably not worth it. Let's just go for this one. I'll just pay them 60 credits. It's not the end of the world, that. Okay, so Vidcom. One more turn and we got the crisis of violence diminishing. We've discovered hospital. We've got a fate stratagem pack for a civilization level increase. We've got Labour Day, which is pretty useful, although it doesn't increase worker happiness that much. I think I'd probably rather play Boomtown. Got travelling teachers as well, and private investment. Now, this is actually a decent card that you get from commerce. Yeah, also commercial projects also really good. I think what I'm going to do is immediately I'm going to play commercial project. So let's go stratagems, zones. Let's level up our commercial project in our zone. That's well worth doing. It's just gonna help things. Just keep the wheels of our economic machine greased. Okay, so we still got fear going here. Unrest is diminishing, which means that I really want to figure this out. It's going to be difficult to do without paying them more, but let's just leave it for the time being. Now, we need to face these guys down here. I don't think Barrow are going. Yeah, they're at 58. I don't think they're going to invade us yet. Let's get these guys down here, pushing this boundary back. And what I'll do is I'll just put some militia on here and some independents, just in case they do attack. I don't really want them to attack me, but it might just dissuade them. If they see an open border, they might just go for it. Just going to start pushing some of these borders back. I'm going to go too far. Yeah, try and cut. I want to cut Varort off here. Let's bring these guys up. I think I'm just going to get a dirt road in this direction. Bring it up like that. Okay. And then we'll move these troops up over in this way. Just recalculate this. There we go. Okay. Okay, that looks good. I think these troops can pretty much stay where they are. They're all getting supply as well. Excellent. Okay. Let's see what we've got. We've got 14 of these 1,400 of these free folk marauders. Yeah, I don't want to be attacking with those. That looks like slightly good odds, but it's really not. It's really not good. Let's just cut Varrot off a little bit further. We might find that we actually get those guys moving in that way now. So yeah, I can't strap move them. Yeah, these might get cut off now. That was a bit of a hasty move. It's likely that they'll do this, but let's keep those guys there. They might move up. I don't think they'd be able to move too far, so I think we should still be able to keep our supply lines if they do. Other than that, I think we're about there. Okay, let's move these guys down to. Yeah, well, what I'll do is I'll get the second pushing down here and see if we can eliminate this lot and get rid of those guys. Let's just do one quick check to make sure that everything's looking good. Yeah, we're okay here. Do need some more ammunition. Let's get a little bit of ammunition, just to cover what we're losing. I'm gonna have to build up some stockpiles eventually. Industry is going to be done next turn. I think what I'll do is I'll just make sure that's coming at 100% now. So we'll get that out next turn. Hang on a minute. We need 40 industrial points. Yeah, looks like we've got everything in there now. Okay. What I mean by everything in there is I think we've allocated all of the resources that it needs in order to be built, I think. Oh no. We need, what's that? We haven't got quite enough industrial points. Okay, that doesn't matter too much. Maybe just drop that down to 50 then. We'll do it over 2 turns. Okay, folks, I'm going to end this round here. So that was round 21. I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, we're back, and it's round 22. Let's just have a look what happened in history. Very, very little. Varrot are exploring down here. We got attacked by some non-aligned forces, but they didn't manage to do much more than kill themselves. They're just throwing themselves into our machine guns, most likely. Now you'll see the Varrot they've explored it up this way. I've actually sent some spies into some of these areas. Look, so you can see. I mean, we've got actually eyes. All of this area is all, as far as we can tell, isn't occupied. Now there must be a bunch of regimes here because there's 5 of us, I believe. So I'm thinking that we've got like 1, 2, 3, and then there's myself and Varrot. I think that's basically the way that this game is cut. So let's have a look at the vidcom. 2 turns until the crisis of violence is gone. We've got Recruit Junior, which is great, and Plea of Friendship. I'm actually going to play that Recruit Junior card right now, I think. Just make sure we've not got to spend political points. Yeah, I've got to keep a few. Let's do these first. Incident with an over-ambitious order. Oh, this guy. Yeah, the Model Design Council guy is too low. Let's just ignore it. A motion that our private assets reach at least 15 levels. We can do that. And Varrot Domain is blackmailing us. I don't want to keep paying them money, to be honest. Mind you, it is going to increase some of these guys who are a little bit low. Yeah, let's just do it. It's only 60. I'm going to stop doing that soon. Now, yeah, let's have a look at what this junior's like. Glenn Cooper, Cap 1. No, he's not much good. I mean, yeah, he's kind of crap. I'll get rid of him unless there's a job that I can find for him to do that doesn't require him to be very good. So also we've got a problem, and that problem is this guy, Giggins White Rock. Let's see if we've got any cards that we can play on him to. No, nothing. Okay, we're gonna have to raise his salary, I think. So let's increase. Oh, what was he? He was the director. Let's just raise up the salaries a little bit. She's doing this one for the love look. Nikki Ironman. She's not happy. She's not bothered about being paid, which is good with me. Yeah, let's just increase the council director's salaries a little. So, did it get the guy we want? Yeah, he went up 4. That's not a great deal. Hopefully we'll be able to get something, a card or something, to be able to deal with that problem. Because that is an issue. We need to sort it out. Let's try and just move this guy up here. Just try and cut off. Oh, look at that. Those guys have found a geyser turbine. I don't think I can get that before they'll be able to get there first. which is a real shame. Let's start moving some of these troops down this way. Right. Oh, wow. There we go. Okay, now we've got eyes on them. Now we've got 53 recon points. It's saying 1800. There's probably more than that, I expect. I'm just going to bring these guys in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be okay then. Oh no, it's 5 away, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Have we got the assets up yet? No, we've got one more turn until we've got the industrial assets up. And I want to carry on exploring up this direction if we can. Let's just send this dirt road up this way. Yeah, these guys probably need to come back and get some... what are they lacking? They are lacking food, so they need to come back in and get some food. Let's bring those guys back in here. Did I recalculate that? Yeah. And then we'll send these ones up. Oh, I really want to cut off Varorts there, if I can. As much as possible. I might bring these guys... I might detach these and bring them back down to the first SHQ. And then what I'll do is I'll stick them on the border, just in case Varort do decide to attack. I want to be careful. I don't want these guys too far away if Varort do attack. One thing though is, if we are in the northern portion of our empire when that happens, we can probably take off some land from them up here and threaten them that way. We also probably need to, we slowly need to start replenishing some of these troops. So let's just get a couple of those up. Really, really tight on everything at the moment. Money, we're tight on. Yeah, 153 credits of negative cash flow. Yeah, things are really, really tight here. I wonder if we can get these guys... Ooh, get these guys right round, look for an encirclement. Kind of entrenched in a little bit, but morale, look at that, morale's so low. I wonder if I can just attack these in. I might be able to do this here. The odds didn't look good, but... Okay, we did lose some troops. Okay. I was kind of interested to see how we might do that one. Yeah, because they got massive modifiers here. Now these guys were... Oh yeah, they didn't have the highest readiness themselves, to be honest. It turned out they've actually got 2,000, so we were a couple of hundred men short of our estimate. Okay, that's no problem. We can always replace those troops. I don't want to lose too many troops in this map, as you know, because we are very, very short on population in general. There's only about, I think there's about 500,000 people altogether, if I remember right. But we can actually check that if we just go to the planet statistics overview. It might, hang on a minute, it might be colonization. Yeah, so after the apocalypse, there's 0.683 million. That's interesting. That's actually that's more than there was when the apocalypse happened. So actually gained population. I've never ever seen that. Really, really interesting. Okay. Yeah, not much more we can do here, I think. So next turn we're going to get the industry up, and then we're probably going to be starting going backwards in fuel, I would say. Energy. Oh no, we're losing 170. We might be okay. In that case, next thing we want to try to do is we reactivate water here. No, we're all right for the time being, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to think about what it is that we could do with doing next. I think exploration and just making sure that we're not going to get attacked, basically. I don't want to be keeping paying this backsheesh payment every turn to Varort domain, because that's going to cripple me financially pretty fast. one other thing that we could do is just, if we go to zone orders, I might just drop down the max recruits down to 500 a turn now, because we're not actually getting, we're losing population, if anything, because they're all going into the military, and I don't think I'm going to be able to field this many troops. So I might just drop the max troop recruits per turn to 200. Let's put the worker salary up just a little bit more, just see if we can get this going up just a touch. Okay, that wasn't bad. And yeah, we want more population basically going into here. Now I have got a Boomtown card I could play. I like to leave those in case I have to found a second zone. And at the moment, I don't think that we're going to be able to found a second zone, actually. I think that if that's going to happen, that's going to be when I find something like a metal, you know, some kind of metal mining place. And then I need to put a zone because of the administrative strain. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of round 22. I'll do one last idiot check off camera, and I think I'll end the episode there. So I shall catch you in the next episode. It's going to be episode 8. Thanks a lot. Take care.